Alright guys, here we are with possibly the championship battle between Geezyallin and Santana, and Geezyallin doesn't have music in the background either. How do they play like that? Would drive me nuts. Okay, the double trunks is out for Santana with a UI Goku, a Gogeta, and a Videl. That's pretty nasty, but oh, I faced this deck from G before. This is not fun to fight. He usually throws the Jiren down on the first turn or the Piccolo down the middle for basically a turn 1 kill or just a scout out, basically. Yeah. Ooh, this will be interesting. Neither side loses that much apart from basically a bit of health on G's side. Unless G gets shafted. Oh, don't tell me he has. G got shafted. Oh man, that really sucks, because that means that he's not going to take out that Trunks, and he's at a major disadvantage. I'm surprised he ran the Jiren down the middle. I've expected him to predict. Oh god. G doesn't have any sounds on, does he? Okay, that just sounds really awkward. I'm gonna have to just put some music on in the background, I think, and just... Oh, God. Well, G's up a certain creek without a certain method of propulsion right now. Because he's lost over half his HP, and he's lost his Jiren for no gain. Okay, that's a smart move. He didn't want to risk taking a hit on his master. So it was the smart play, but I think Santana predicted it perfectly, which is why he ran the Trunks Videl down the middle. But I'm a little surprised he didn't throw the UI Goku down again. Or even the Gogeta. He was going to outspeed, so... Even together, I don't think Piccolo will die off this. Because Piccolo is hella tanky. Yeah, Videl will need a counterattack. Yeah, I am not putting this game audio in the video. Because you don't hear any... There's no sound effects other than the characters moaning. And that's just very disturbing. I said Santana would need the counterattack, and he got it. I think this pretty much kills it for Santana. Or not Santana, for G. I don't think he can come back from this. He's got shafted 2 turns in a row. The speed tie on the first and the counterattack on the second. He has got his ultimate though, but that's a UI Goku. He's not going to do enough. I don't think. Even with low 2 skills, that's not going to be enough. That was kind of his only option, really, but GG, I think this is. I don't think there's any way this goes other than a Santana victory, unless some miracle happens. Yeah. Even a Mega Shaft from the game wouldn't be enough. This should be it. Because UI Goku is going to be hitting his master directly. And he has a lot of attack, even with the Trunks. Actually, let's just top it off, because, yeah, you're going to need a counterattack. And you got it. It might be enough because of bullshit RNG. Nope. He's going to live with about 500 health. 520. And Trunks doesn't get the kill. Videl does. So G survives for one more turn. And he'll hit reasonably hard, because this is a blue Vegeta, but he's not going to do the 25,000 he needs, even with a counter. He got that counter, so credit to him. He did all he could, given the scenario. It makes it look a lot better that he got him down to 3,000. He got very unlucky. The speed time the first turn, and then the counter attack from Videl on the second, just gave G no chance. Absolutely no chance to recover. But that is the nature of Hero Colosseum. And then, just add insult to injury, it gives him a Spirit Bomb. A turn too late. If he'd got that last turn, he'd have won. Irony. Well, GG. Luck certainly had a big helping hand in this this match, so we just hope that G can get revenge in the return match. UI Goku does so much damage. Well, that was game 1. Bad luck to G, but hopefully he can bring it around in the second game. Alright guys, here we are with game 2. G, let's say, was not very happy with the first turn, especially of the last game. How he was majorly shafted by the game, let's be honest. So hopefully he can bring it back in game 2. So, very heavy hitting deck with that double Piccolo. Against, ooh, I like that. I like seeing a Fu being used, so the Android 18 using a G strategy against him. Gogeta, Goku, that's a pretty heavy hitting team. And this is also pretty heavy hitting with that Gotenks and the Broly. If he wants to go second, could put Broly in the back row over to the left with Gotenks in front. Or if he wants to go first, he could throw the future Gohan down with Broly behind and just try to outspeed. Oh, okay. I have to admit, outspeeding would be optimistic to say the least, even with a future Gohan. Okay, so G was predicting the God Coup to go down and just wanted to get rid of it, I assume. So, that's a good first turn for G. God Coup is a very annoying figure to be trying to deal with, although if he'd gone on the other side, could have one-shot. That's personally what I'd have done. I'd have gone for Gotenks on the left and Broly behind. As for Santana, that was pretty much with the figures he had to be expected. People, certainly I usually save Fu for a little later on for hitting stuff in the back row. And Android 18 is very rarely brought out on the first turn by people. Well, that was inevitable, but there's a second Piccolo where that came from, so just no big deal. Oh my god, the counter attack. Oh, G is just going to be spitting nails right now. Because, man, those counter attacks. That's rough. That is really rough. Well, he killed the God Coup, but at what cost? Like I say, so what's he running on the other Piccolo? 0-1 skills on it. It is probably best for him to just throw that down, because it will get a kill. Okay, it's going to kill the Videl as well. That's actually really good, because that'll be a bit of a game changer. Don't have to worry about her lowering defenses. And G won't take a huge amount of damage, so this was the best play he could do, really, with the figures he had available. And Santana, I'm guessing, assumed G might put maybe not one across the board, but he wanted to make sure he got a kill. This is still going to hit reasonably hard. 4,000, okay, not quite as bad as I thought. He hasn't got that many buffs, I suppose, yet, so... What about you, Few? You have a lot of damage, so... 3-7, okay. That's not too devastating. Right, when it comes to speed... Alright, what's G gonna do? Future Gohan... Oh, man. He went for a risky strat there. Interesting that G put his... or not G, that Santana didn't put Gogeta down the middle, although if he's presumably expecting Few to get the kill on Piccolo. So... Will Piccolo be able to take it? Let's see how much Android 18 does. 1,400. I think he can live. I don't see Few doing 5,000 damage. Although, with Santana's luck, he'll get the counter-attack, and he will. If Piccolo stays alive this turn, he will kill Few, and I think that will basically be GG. Because G will then have Future Gohan and Broly as well at his disposal. Also, I've just realised why last turn, or why this turn he didn't put Gogeta down there. And I would say my main guess would be he didn't want to waste Android 18's sort of ability yet, so... And he didn't want her to die, so he put her in a safe place. I think this is GG to our friend G here, simply because, yeah, wow, his Piccolo hits incredibly hard. That's kind of scary. Santana does have his ultimate, though. He has 0-1 skills on that Android 18. Oh, man. This is where decisions must be made. Will Santana put just the Android 18 down? Because if he does, his only hope is to go with the Future Gohan. Oh, well played. Well played, Santana. Wasn't expecting that. I knew he wouldn't go for the ultimate down the middle. It's just not something that G would, or not something that Santana would do. That's the obvious strat, and he doesn't do the obvious. In fact, I think G has just lost here. Like I say, I was sure Santana wouldn't go for the 18. It was the obvious play, and Santana is long enough in the tooth to know never to do the obvious. And that's GG. That is really surprising. I didn't think it would be a straight 2-0 against Geezyallin, but the first game, you know, I think the Hero Colosseum itself has to take credit for that. But well, there we go, 2-0 to Santana. He puts another 3 points onto the board and extends the lead. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the future. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Hero Colosseum. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I upload. And I'll see you all next time.